In ancient Egypt, Pharaoh ruled with an iron fist, oppressing the Israelites and subjecting them to harsh labor. One fateful night, Pharaoh had a disturbing dream where he saw a fire emerging from the house of David in Jerusalem that burned down the homes of the Egyptians but spared the Israelites. Disturbed, he summoned his sorcerers and wise men to interpret the dream. They warned him of a prophecy that a child would be born among the Israelites who would lead to the downfall of his kingdom. In a frantic attempt to thwart this prophecy, Pharaoh ordered the killing of all newborn Israelite boys. However, one child was saved by divine intervention. His name was Moses. His mother, in hopes of saving him, placed him in a basket and set it afloat on the Nile River. The basket was found by none other than Pharaoh's daughter, who decided to adopt the child and raise him in the palace, unaware of his true heritage. Moses grew up amidst the opulence of the Egyptian court, but never forgot his roots. One day, driven by a sense of justice, he intervened when he saw an Egyptian taskmaster beating an Israelite slave. In the ensuing altercation, the taskmaster was killed. Fearful for his life, Moses fled Egypt and found himself in Midian, where he married and became a shepherd. Years later, while tending to his flock on Mount Horeb, Moses encountered a burning bush that was not consumed by the flames. From within the bush, he heard the voice of God, calling him to return to Egypt and free the Israelites from bondage. Empowered by this divine mission, Moses confronted Pharaoh, demanding the release of his people. Despite repeated refusals and a series of 10 devastating plagues sent by God, Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. It was only after the final plague, the death of the firstborn in every Egyptian household, that Pharaoh relented. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, crossing the Red Sea in a miraculous escape, and thus began their journey to the Promised Land. Pharaoh's dreams and fears had come true, not through violence or rebellion, but through the remarkable acts of divine intervention and a leader chosen by God.